I am going to go live here for a little bit. If I can figure out. Working on some tech here. If you guys remember, I had my live last week and I could not figure out the tech side of things. So we're trying it. We are trying it. I think I might have figured it out. Live video starting, it says. Okay. The question's going to be, because I'm trying to stream to both the Facebook group and to Instagram. And so the question's going to be if I can see your comments here in the group and all the things. So if you pop in while I'm doing this, please let me know. And I'm going to see if I can see you guys. It's really hard to know what's going on with tech. But I told you guys on that live last week that I was going to come pop in randomly to try and do this again. So here we are. Okay. Live or not? I think so. Hopefully this is working. If you guys hop on this live, please let me know where you're joining from. Drop it in the comments. That would be really helpful for me, actually, because I'm just trying to figure out if this is working. So, and I didn't say that I was doing this. I just wanted to hop on and chat for a little bit because it's market day one. Day half. I always say that it's day one. Like, how many people? I mean, the vast, oops, let me turn off this. The vast majority of my followers, vast majority of my retailers are insiders. So I feel like I have quite a bit of insiders that shop on day one. Whereas I know that some people don't. So I just always say market day one because I think that there's enough insider shopping on day one that it's basically a real day. It counts as a real day. Okay, I'm not going to be on here for very long because I'm hopping on quickly while my kids are straightening up their rooms and my baby is asleep and my lasers are running. And so, but I wanted to hop on and share some thoughts. So if you're here, like I said, please drop a comment if you can. I'm not seeing anything yet on my end. So who knows? Who knows if I have the tech stuff figured out? But I'm trying. I'm not tech savvy, you guys. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully this is working and hopefully you guys are able to see this. I have no concept of if any of this is even working. So I'm just going to go. I'm going to share the thoughts that I have. But I would love to just hear if there's anybody watching, drop in the comments where you're joining from and what you sell, because I want to just know, and maybe like how you're feeling about the market. If you're participating, if you're not, are you feeling excited? Are you feeling optimistic? Are you feeling pessimistic? Are you feeling like nothing's going to happen? I think I'm not feeling confident that it's going to be as busy as it was last year, but that's because for me, fair has been a little down this year overall. So I'm not feeling very confident that this market will be as busy. I guess the one caveat might be if there's people that are waiting for the deal, that they've been waiting for the sale because they've needed the extra savings. That would be, I guess, maybe the one difference. That dog. She's destroying my pillow. She knows I'm not cool with her laying there. And yet here we are. Okay, that's all right. Okay, so I really just want to take a couple minutes to talk about something important, okay, as this week is getting going. And I really wanted to kind of hop on here and catch you guys now before the week starts to kind of get away from us. So this isn't going to be long. It's just really kind of the reason that I'm wanting to go live today. I have been through many fair markets at this point. Okay. A lot of them. And every single time without fail, and I talk about this in my podcast episode that just launched today / YouTube video. So you can go there too if you want to kind of hear some more thoughts about this. But without fail, something happens during market week that really, I guess, kind of messes with sellers' heads more than anything else. Okay. And this is something I feel very passionately about. What's not going to mess with your head as much is orders, lack of orders. It's not the algorithm, and it's not even like the market deals and things like that. It's what's going to mess with your head this week more than anything is the social media highlight reel. Okay. I'm not talking about your highlight reel. I'm talking about other people's highlight reels. Okay. Where over the next 4 days, you're opening Instagram or Facebook or TikTok and you're seeing posts after posts after posts. Screenshots of order notifications stacking up. We just hit 25 orders today. We just hit $10,000 in orders today. Sellers sharing their big wins loud and proud. Okay. And that's going to happen. And if things are moving slow on your end, that content is going to make you feel really, really bad about yourself and really, really bad about your business. And so I want you to be prepared for that because the comparison this week will solve absolutely nothing for your business, and it will solve absolutely nothing for the success that you're going to see this week. Now, success, what is success and what does that look like? Who knows, right? What does that look like for you compared to everyone else? Who knows? And I say all of this from experience. Hold on, I'm just going to hop over. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Comments are not coming through on my chat here. So, but anyways, so I say all of this from experience is that you're seeing all of the highlights. You're seeing all the big wins because those people want to share those things and they deserve to be able to celebrate, right? But what you're not seeing in those posts is how many years that seller might have been on Fair. You're not seeing their product category. You're not seeing their price point. You're not seeing what their existing off of Fair retailer relationship looked like that has either built up at external events or maybe built up on Fair over multiple markets. You're not seeing their margins. Okay. That's a big one. What good is a $20,000 week if you're not actually taking any of it home? If you're making $20,000 in sales because you gave away 85% of your take home, some of these people that offer 30% when you're already offering 50 or something, it's like, oh my gosh, what is that? What's it all for? Why are you working? Right. And you're not seeing what their market may have looked like 2 years ago. Okay. You are seeing one screenshot of one good moment of someone else's week in someone else's business. And it is nothing but a highlight reel. You're not even seeing the full picture. Even if it is real, it has nothing to do with your market or your business. Okay. I hope you are sensing the urgency and the passion in my voice about this. So I will tell you right now, Birch House, my business, Birch House is in this market too. I have been through markets where I was the one posting, oh my gosh, we hit 5 figures today in one day. And I have also been the one that's sitting there real quiet, real down, and real critical of myself and my business. Both have happened for me. Okay. And the difference between the two really had nothing to do with what was happening in someone else's shop. It had everything to do with what was happening in mine. So, my challenge for you this week is put on your blinders. It is the hardest thing about this week. It is still something that I struggle with. Having a multi six-figure business on Faire, I still struggle daily with comparison. Still daily. I am constantly comparing myself to others. I'm constantly wondering what I could be doing better, what I'm not doing good enough, why they're having success and I'm not. I'm working so hard, I'm doing all the things right. I still have those moments, which is crazy because I'm doing great on Faire, but it's still a struggle. So I want you to, when you feel the urge to scroll and to compare and to go into the Facebook groups and read how everybody's doing, you get the urge to go post. Heaven forbid, do not post. Go in there and say, how's everybody's market going? If yours is going badly, please do not post that. Okay, it's not going to end well. So I want you to come back here instead, drop a comment in this group. Tell us what you're working on. Okay, this is your community and this is a place for real talk. If there is anybody in here that's making you feel bad, I will kick them out. I have no problem doing that. Okay. We are not here to compare. We are not here to boost our egos. We're not here to do any of that. And I have no problem cleaning up a Facebook group real quick if I need to. This is a place for us to be encouraging and engage with one another and to help learn from each other and grow. And so I want you to remember that your one job this week is to stay focused on your shop, your own outreach efforts, your goals. Okay. That's really it. So come back to this group, post in here. Let's chat. Let's help each other feel better. Okay. Depending on how the market's going, does not mean that you can't come in and celebrate. Please feel like you can come in and celebrate. But there's a difference between I'm so thrilled that my hard work is paying off. This market has been our best market yet. There's a difference between that and we just blew up. Oh my gosh, we got 27 orders in 5 minutes and we can't keep up. There's nothing good comes from that. Nothing good comes from that other than bolstering your own ego. And that I'm just not here for it. I'm not here for it. So if you can come in and celebrate with us, that would be great. If you need to come in and cry with us, then that's great too. So hop in, do what you need to do. I want to reiterate how proud I am of everybody. There's so many people I've been DMing with or that I've been doing audits with or strategy calls. The people who are in my Send and Sell subscription that I've been able to do their emails for them for this entire market prep series. It has been so rewarding to be in the grind with you guys in your businesses. Truly, it has been so rewarding. And to see the hard work that you guys are doing, I hope more than anything that it pays off this week. But the beauty of it is that we didn't do all of that work just for this week. So regardless of what happens this week, you are in a better position moving forward through the rest of the year. And as we know, the rest of the year is huge. Q3 and Q4, nothing's bigger than Q3 and Q4. And so all of this work has been for something, whether it pays off this market or pays off next month or the month after or the month after. I'm proud of you guys for showing up and doing all of that. So I'll be checking back in throughout the market. But again, please feel free to post in the Facebook group, post on Instagram, wherever you're joining from. I would love to hear from you guys and chat with you guys. Sorry if you were sending comments because I don't have access to see them. So I don't know. I got to figure out that part. But love you guys lots. Cheering you on always. Have a good rest of your week. Keep your blinders on and stay positive. Your business is beautiful. I promise.